Hi all. So now let's learn a new topic in Angular, which is a directive, which is a very powerful topic in Angular. So let's get started with directives. So what is directive? So directive is a custom HTML element that you use to extend the power of HTML. Example, in JavaScript, if you want to do a looping operation, if you want to do a if else conditional operations, switch case operations, so you can achieve through only JavaScript, but you cannot do anything with HTML. So achieving those tasks through HTML, Angular has been provided a very good features that is called directive. So directive, there are two types of directive. First type of directive is called as a attribute directive, and second type of directive is called as a structural directive. So let's start with a structural directive. There are three types of structural directives: ngIf, ngFor, and ngSwitch. So let's create another component: ng g c ngIf and for. So it will be demoing ngIf and ngFor. Yeah, now it's created a component. Now let's take a variable here and say it toggle true. Here in page tag, hey, I am learning Angular 7. Let's write the ngIf directive here. NgIf toggle now copy the component selector and paste it to your app.component.html. Next run. So yeah, now it's executing. Okay, now run your application in browser. So now it's displaying here I am learning Angular 7, but if I want to make it false, and then the content should not be displayed, so let's make it false. Yeah, so now content is not displayed, so ng if is blocked. Okay, so now we have learned ng if directive. So now we are going to learn ng for in this tutorial. So let's get started with ng for. So let's define a array here. My info. My info, we have id 1, name Ravi, address Njivadi. Yeah, so this is my details. Now I want to access this data. I want to print in a list. So how do I access? So now go back to your UL and define a list. Use ng for directive. Syntax for this: ng for equal to let keyword and my details of the my info. So now every time the loop will be getting iterated, and first time the what is the size of this array? Yeah, so there is a one object in the array now. So let's make another object. So let's make it not my info. Let's say emp info. Let's say employee info. So id employee id is 2, name Raj, address make it somewhere else. Yeah, now in this list display details. Now every time it will be iterating in the my info array of object list, and every time it will be retrieving one object. First time it will be retrieving first object, which is id1, name Ravi, and address in Hinjawadi. So now I'll be accessing through details dot id. Let's create another tag, name address save it. Yeah, so now check inspect. So yeah, so everything's works, so it should run. Yeah, so it's not my info, it's a emp info. So copy here my info in the place of Now copy it, employee info. Now save it again. Now it should display all the details of employee. Yeah. Now see one Ravi. Why it's going to say slash? Yeah. So that's by mistake. Now save it again. So that's the ng for loop. Yeah. So now we have done with the ng for loop. I'm going to tell you about ng switch directive, which is a part of structural directive. So now how to declare a ng switch, which is similar to your switch case in your JavaScript or TypeScript. So now how to define our ng switch? So with the help of this property binding, ng switch is a keyword. So let's declare a variable color. Okay, so now the color, by default I have given the color is a blue color. Okay, color blue. Now in HTML, so now I am passing that ng switch as a color. So now by default I have given color is a blue. So we have a cases like switch cases, ng switch case, red, blue, green. Okay, so every use cases of switch case I have a statement, color is red, color is blue, color is green. So now if I run it, so for that again I will be adding the selector in app.component.html. Let's add. Yeah. Something is missing. No. No. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. So now save it again. Yeah. Now see, color is blue. So I think I need to comment it out everything. So you don't confuse. So let me comment out the. Yeah. Now see, color is now it's showing color is blue. Suppose I'm changing color blue to red. Yeah, now its color is red, because whenever I am changing the values in our color string, it will be going to that switch case, that is switch case red, and now it's displaying that color. Okay guys, so now I have done with the all the structural directives. So next video we are going to cover the next topic, which is the attribute directives.